Hi there and welcome back to another Mec Gaming collections and pickups for this week with myself and
Ashley.
We're going to go through a couple of pickups for this week, all PlayStation games, about 7 PlayStation 1 games and 1 PlayStation 2 games. Majority came from a gaming shop where I used up the rest of my credit I had. This one particular branch had a lot of games I wanted, so I just went to town on it. But I'll go through more on that as we go through. Alright, the first one I'll do was actually a charity shop pickup actually. I paid £1 for it, and you've probably seen I've already picked up many times, but £5.99, it's upside down the case, but the case itself is immaculate, and I'll tell you that the only reason why I bought this kit, not because I want to play the game, it's not that at all. You find these all over the place, and normally you find the case is A1. So I'll be reusing this to swap them out for one of these games I picked up this week. But for £1, I'd pick up an empty case for empty quality case for £1. So pick that one up. Nothing more to say about that. Second one was also a charity shop and was a PlayStation 2 game. I was told by a friend that this was available, or he played it, and keep your eyes out for it. It's a Def Jam and Vendetta. Basically, I believe what he tells me is, and the case is, look. Oh. The case is cracked, which I didn't realise, but I'll go into a bit more of that. The CD itself is in good nick, and it also
came with the manual.
It's basically the Def Jam artists in the late 90s. DMX, it's got it written here. Is it DMX, Ludacris, Method Man, Redman, Scarface, and all that other jazz. He said Snoop Dogg was the last boss. I don't know, but
Snoop Dogg.
But it looked good. Tekken, rapping Tekken. But saying that about the case being cracked, in the same shop, had a second copy. I bought this because the gentleman that told me about this game said, if you ever see it, pick it up for me. And when I told him about it, he told me he got rid of his PlayStation, so he doesn't need it anymore. So what I will do, I'll swap that out, create one decent copy, and I paid £1 for 2. So I paid £1 for the game. That's great. Ashley's got a collection he's picked up from, that's a charity shop collection, wasn't it?
So I went to the charity shop and I found this Toy Story game. The case is okay. It's got a little
crack there, but it's okay. It can be replaced. Yeah, be careful with it when you open it.
Yeah, it's not wobbly. It's got the manual.
What I think the game is basically you run around, you're Buzz Lightyear, and you run around Andy's room. I'm not too sure the exact details.
It's a little bit of scratches, but it's okay.
That's good. It's good.
Playable.
So how much was that? That was £3.
Yeah.
As per the old sticker there. So £3. When do you ever see a £3 PlayStation? This game in the charity shop? I've never come across it. You always find the regulars, so you had to pick it up, didn't you? So there's that one. I'll go over one now. This is one of the games. We picked up 5 total. I picked up 3. Ashley picked up 2 that he'll go through from the trading credit I had left with a game shop I previously mentioned. The first one, which is a game I didn't have, is a Tekken 3. The case is mint, as I always say, mint. It came with the manual, and the disc is pretty damn minty. So I was always going to pick this up if I saw it. I paid £10 for that, or £10 was store credit. I think the total amount of games I paid for these 5 games was £36. I think in trade-ins I paid to get that trading credit, it more like probably reflects about £10 worth of real cash. So that was £10 trading value. Ash, you want to do one of yours?
The second game I got from the game shop
The one you picked up from the game shop
is Blade. I think it's a
Bring it up a little bit.
vampire
That's
game.
it. It's a vampire game based on the movie, Ash.
Or based on the movie.
Yeah. The case is ruined, but
It's literally snapped
I believe that one was only £2. Hence the damage.
Just trying to find the manual. Oh, there it is. It came with the manual. Discs.
It's okay. It's playable.
It's a title. You can see us.
You can. It's definitely playable.
Oh,
I don't know what
Poopy-doo.
the case is battered. It needs replacing. But basically, I think you go around a bit like Resident Evil kind of format, but vampires. So yeah, it should be good. I mean, probably an underrated game to be honest. If it's Resident Evil kind of play instead of zombies, it's vampires. So
I like zombies.
yeah, you like zombies, but this is about vampires. My next collection from the shop was GTA 2, and as you always know, I love a bit of GTA. So I always pick it up when I see it. Didn't have this one. Definitely didn't have it in black label. So picked it up. The case is okay. I'll probably be using the previous case from FIFA 99 to make this case that little bit more better. Came with the manual. The manual itself, it's a bit, I don't know, creased and water damaged. It's a bit scratched, but
Bit dirty.
but do it for
Just
clean up.
clean it up.
I paid, I think it was £8. I could be wrong. I think £8 for that. Manual stuck in the flip. There you go. I paid £8 for that, so not too bad. And do you want to go show your last one?
Okay. I got Time Crisis.
It's actually the one we needed to pick up to complete the Time Crisis franchise.
Case is okay. Came with the...
Come here. Sorry, we've had a haircut today. Just a bit of a personal note. Turn your head to the side. I think he's left a bit there when he's cut his hair. We'll sort that out. Don't Sorry, to go on tandem. We'll sort that out, boy. We'll sort that out after. Leave it. Come on, carry on. If you want to listen to the game,
the manual it actually looks brand new.
Yeah, I mean it's very thin, but it's a shooting game. What else do you need to know about it?
It's got a gun, but we think
We've got the gun.
We've tried playing with another game. We don't know if it was the game or the gun.
Die Hard.
The game wouldn't die hard. It wouldn't work with the gun.
I think it's the TV was using it on. To be honest, I think the TV wasn't
made. It's pretty scratched, but it can be playable.
Yeah, it's definitely playable. I'm sure it would have been tested and looked at properly at the game shop.
If it weren't tested,
But
why would they?
I think £3 that game cost us. So I can crack it. It's fine. £3. So it's worth it. We didn't have it, and I don't often see that one, to be honest. So it's a bit of a rarity. The last and final game is a bit of one I've been hunting for a while, and this is the one reason why I went to the shop to pick this game up, and only this game, and the others followed off the back of it. It was Street Fighter Alpha 3. For a fighting game, it's a pretty thick manual. I don't know. It's got all the stats. I suppose every character has its own move set. Yeah. Every combination.
It's what they do in Pokemon.
And, so we've got that. The CD itself is immaculate. Immaculate. The case itself is in good nick, and that will be the case that it stays in, to be honest. What can I say about Street Fighter? There's a couple more that I've got my eye on and we'll pick up later on. But for £15, it's not too bad. Remember, I only paid £10 for the games I traded in to get these group of games. So really effectively, that probably cost me more likely £4 or £5 at max. So well pleased with that one. That was a good pickup.
Yeah.
So that's this week's collections and pickups for this week. A bit earlier one this week than normally. Normally a couple more days go past before we release the video. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and hope to see you next week for the next pickups and collections. See you later.
Peace out.